Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm back with our little mini journal ephemeral holder in one that we started with our mini challenge in the challenge, and we are going to try and finish this up today. So I did go ahead and I have put the journal in. I moved the pockets to the inside cover and I've glued those down. I added a couple of little signature ties there, and we also have the pocket in the front. So I want to start with, actually let's start with here. I had things and everything fell, so it's kind of like I'm starting all over again. So I thought we could go ahead and take this set of tickets and make a diagonal belly band tuck thing. We do want to reinforce this here because all I want to do, these are strong, and I mean they're heavy enough. They just need something to carry them, keep them together, you know, like right here where the perforations are. So we'll just use this piece. This is some book paper. Always a good choice for any of the things that you need to do in the background. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add a little bit to the bottom and a little bit to the top. And I'm going to go ahead and add that right in there. So that's going to give me a fun little happening when we open this up. Okay. Oh, this can go over here. Okay, so we'll be adding some tags or whatever. We'll come back to making those, but we have our little diagonal added there. So now here I like to have a little pocket next to the journal area, and I have some fabric, and so let's go ahead and we'll cut it here and fray it because I like it frayed. I'm going to leave the long fray on the bottom just because it would probably be easier to put things in the pocket if the long fray is on the bottom. So I was playing with the idea of adding a pocket on the top, and so there would be a double pocket on this page. I can still do it. I cut a bunch of images so that they would be ready to use in my projects for the next few days, so that hopefully some of the videos won't be as long. We'll see. We'll see. I know we have people that like the long videos because they're in the chat during the premiere and they like the chat to last long. And then I have people that are like, your videos are too long. They're just too long. So, you know, happy medium, I guess. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to leave this right here so that if this sticks, it sticks to that tag. But I've added the deer there. Okay, it's a different one than this one here. Okay. Okay, so there's that. So I do have the little girl. And what I was thinking was that we could make her a pocket and then have her have a tag. And I think we're going to do that. Okay, so she's been backed by paper, so she's nice and thick. All of these images that I'm using today are copy paper. That's all that I have done with the Christmas in the Woods was I printed on copy paper. So that's what we're using. Okay, so there's that. So we do still have this pocket here. And now we have this pocket up here. Okay, we have a little pocket here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make something for that top pocket. And thinking we can, I want to make sure I'm trying to use up my scraps. Let's see. Okay, there's some music page. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, we've got, oh, we've got the deer. Yeah, that would be kind of cool on there. I think we'll do that. We'll put this green paper down. So this is some of the masking paper from, I think this was from Lowe's. And it is in the painting area. Comes in a roll. And back when I got it, it was a very good deal. I haven't looked at it in a long time. But a roll lasts like forever. Okay, I'm pulling this over. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put glue on this music page and put it down. So I'm just collaging onto this tag using the deer image and some scraps. And I'm going to go all the way up to the top. Now the one thing with a collage is you want all your things touching. So I've moved that over so that it is touching our deer picture. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and rip this because it has pin marks on it. Okay, then I'm going to come over and just, let's do like that, okay? And that's so that I can put this over to the back. So I like to put the pieces over because, I mean, otherwise it's like such a small piece, but it gives us a little bit of something going on here on the other side. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then maybe we could just put this piece too small. Okay, we'll put this down in this corner. Okay, so we're kind of framing the deer on those edges like that with the music paper. Okay, and then go ahead and close it. Okay, so putting the edges over to the other side. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and take one of these pieces of lace. We've been using this lace in this little mini journal. I think this would make a nice little gift. And so this is going up here. So we have the little deer and it's going in up there. And so that will show out the top. Okay, so I think we did good there. And okay, so I'm thinking we can use, I have my little, ouch, my little tag punch. And so one of the things I was thinking with this is that I could go ahead and cut out a couple of little tags with this. Okay, so that gives us a couple of just plain little tags. Okay, I have this. If I find the gold pin, I'll probably go around these with the gold pin, but I've lost the gold pin. I've lost the gold pin. I'm gonna have to go. I don't think I have a second one. I think it would be in the craft room here in this part, not in the DIY part, because I haven't used it in the DIY part, so I would think it should be here. So there is the little church. I do also have music. Can't even see it. Let's see. If we pull that to the right, pull this to the left, or the other way. Yeah, we'll pull this over this way and pull the church this way. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to put our music paper down. Okay, put our music paper down. Okay, and then I'm going to come over and I'm going to put music or glue on the back of the church page. And that's just going to go, we'll do like we've been doing where we start it and then move it over. But I want to see, yeah, at least like 3 notes, I think. Okay, so there is that, and then we'll just turn it over and clean it up, and that will give us a tag. So how easy was that? I love this tag punch. I've had this, oh my gosh, I've had this for so many years. Love it. Okay, so cute little tag to go in there. And then, let's see, we have some green paper, so let's go ahead and we can put some green paper on here. Okay. Okay, green paper. And I have this. Okay. Let's see. It's like, which one should we do? We should do the squirrel, I think. Yeah, let's do the squirrel. Does it have, yeah, it has all the words for the Christmas card on this one. So this is from the mini ephemera from the Christmas in the Woods digital kit from the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And then we'll just put that on there. And, oh, you know what? We've got this little piece of music. So let's go ahead and trim this down. Okay, so we'll trim that down. And I'm going to put, oh, you know what? Let's put that on top, maybe. Okay, so let's put this down. So this is our little squirrel, adorable squirrel Christmas card. One of my favorite things ever. Took me long enough to put it in a kit though. Okay, so there, that gives us that cute little card, and then we've got this piece of music. It's just the edge, which is just fine. We'll put that over here. That gives us 3 things happening on here. So we've got that. Look at how cute is that? Just little tiny tag. So we have the adorable church tag and the squirrel tag. You know what? Let's just do a, put that on this countdown tag. If you cut that off, then you just can do countdown tag. Okay, we'll go like this. So that's that side, and then we'll come back and put glue on this side. Okay, and we'll put this on here. Okay, we're on. Then we'll take it off. And this has glue on it, so I'm going to throw it away in the trash can so it doesn't end up on the cat. She's not down below right now, but she could be in here at any time if she felt like it, you know, because she is a cat. Okay, I think I want, do I want the green to be what you see from the outside? Yeah, I like that better than the brown. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this down. So we have the numbers 1 through 31. So you could just use this for a countdown if you wanted to. Like X marks the spots kind of thing. Then take little Fisher Boy. If I put little Fisher Boy on the end, yeah, I think that'll be okay, and it'll make it look finished or on purpose. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish this. So we are finishing up our little journal, filling it with embellishments, and really happy to get this finished and off my desk. How many of you have made your mini challenge in the challenge? I am curious to know. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay. Ooh. How'd that happen? Apparently, I moved it off the edge. It was not straight. Okay, and you can write on the back of that. Okay, so there's that one. So this one is the one that's going to go in here. Well, she's the one. And I like to rip them out because it's much more forgiving than trying to cut. Try to cut and cut straight. You end up all funny. Nope, I don't want to cover up the deer. Oh dear. Okay, so we'll put her, and then we have this Christmas. And we have some glittered paper. Okay, there's that. We have the word December. I'm just coming over here and adding the pieces that are on the table. Sometimes that gets hard because it's like, oh, but I need a bigger piece. I need a different piece. I have a tree, kind of like the tree. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to build it. If you build it, they will come. So we'll start with our tree. Start by building our tree. Okay, there's our tree. And we'll add our girl up there so that you can actually see her. Move her over to the edge. I've got this piece that can come down there. And we have this little piece that can go up on the, just up on the edge of the corner up there. And if I put this up, turn it, put that up in this corner. Oh well, we'll just put, okay, like that. Okay, so that gives us that corner. It's such a bummer because all this stuff fell. So I had it all kind of in a nice order so that it would be easy to use. There we go. We'll just put that right there. Gets the end wet. Put it underneath. Have it come over. Oh, it's got some glitter on it too. That's cool. Okay. That little piece of the green down here. Okay, I'm going to put the lace right here, even though I'm probably going to put lace as the piece up there too. Okay, let's go ahead, turn this over and clean it up. So I'm kind of saving all the Santa stuff from this to use from this kit to use in other things. I think I'm going to just keep it to the animals and the kids that are gathering stuff from the woods and the church. Little church. Love the little church. Okay, so there's that. Now we could put this in here. I need to fix that green, but that could go in there because this is so already a collage. So I'm going to go ahead and add my glue there so that I can get this in over here. Okay, there's it's a tight fit over here, you guys. Tight fit. Okay, there we go. I like that. And then let's just add this little piece. Just happens to be up here just waiting for a place to go. And I think we'll use our gold stapler this time. Okay, so there's that. And this is the only other place that we really could use something. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and cut that right along that line right there. And we'll cut off the little border. And this little border. And down between them. Okay. We can do a stack a note here. I'll save that for something else. I think we can put this one in the front because none of them have that. Let's see. Okay. The old pinch and tear technique of measuring. And no worries, none of this will go to waste. I'll use it for something. So we need to be a little bit smaller. Okay. So these three will stack on top of each other. And the way that we do that is we just go ahead and put them down. One on top of each other. Whoa. We call this stack a note. And you can go ahead and just pull these out if you want to. If you want to give somebody a note that they can take off with. You can journal on the back of these on this particular one, or you can add, you know, pictures to the front. You can journal on the front of these too if you. Okay, so there's our stack of note. Okay, then I have some places that can get some things. Oh, we didn't end up putting her anywhere, did we? So she could go on the top of, right on the top of that. Why not? Okay, it looks like I have a little bit of going through with the fingernail polish to do. And that's quite all right. Okay. Remember, we were going to do this. Remember, Julie? We were going to do this. We're going to put this on the ticket. So it's like a little finished piece. Okay, pull it down just a little. There's a signature on here, or I would turn that up. I can turn this part up. Okay. That gives us that little ticket. And I think we've used all the pieces of lace. So we'll put that in there for right now. Okay, coming over to the edge over here, we have this card, and that can go right in here, along with just a plain tag. Okay, we have these, and we can put a couple of these in the actual journal. Because we do have an actual little journal. Like I said, I think that this would be really fun to have to actually journal in at Christmas time, and then put this into your journal. So we'll put these little woodsy poinsettia stamps in here. And they're light enough, you could just write over them. And okay, so I'm going to clean this up, come back, and we'll see what we've got. And here we go, our adorable little ephemera holder with a mini journal, or a mini journal with pockets and things. I love how this turned out. So today we went ahead and I showed you that I had finished. I had gone ahead and sewn in the signature here. I went ahead and the pockets are glued down in the front and in the back. Okay, in the front and the back. We have a little tag that we just made right there. We have a place here that you can put pictures or something, a little border tuck. We added the little poinsettia stamp pieces. You have another border tuck here. Okay, you have a little flip page here. I'm going backwards in it. So, and then there are a couple of the little pages in here as well. Here we added our fabric pocket, added the deer on top. Also added the little girl in the snow picture and made this tag to go into that pocket. Then we also made these little tags using my tag punch and some scraps and added those in there. So we have the church and the squirrel. And then you come over here and we've added this little one to Carol for Christmas. And this is our stack-a-note. So you just have 3 pages there that you can write on. You could go ahead and add photographs. And you can write on both sides of these. I think that they are light enough that you probably can write on both sides. This is the tag that we made that has the gold from the name tag on it. And then just one of our little tags that we're adding in. Let's put that behind. And then here we have a pull-out tag. And we have your little countdown. Now this year, December starts on Wednesday, but this one started on the 1st. So that's why I took the December and everything off of there. And then you can write on the back of there. That was one of the base pieces that we made for the mini challenge and the challenge. The other thing that we did was we added this little belly band made out of tickets. And so there is that. So a ticket, belly band, tuck, and our collaged tag. And I lost the word December. It's probably in the trash, but there you go. There you go. So our collage tag goes there. So you remember from the other video, these are the pages. Okay, so that is our little mini album, and you can check out video part 2, and it'll show you how we made all of this, how all of these ephemera pieces were put together. And then part 1 is going to show you how to make the base, what I used to make the little journal. Yeah, so there you go. You can, no, actually it has to close this way because of that little pocket there. And I don't know, I'm going to check out my hair tie situation and see if I have something as far as a hair tie that will work. Oh yeah, the other thing we needed to do, we need to strengthen this. And we don't need a whole lot of area. So on the inside, I'm going to use this. Okay. So this is a little piece of fabric. Fabric seems to be a good thing to use. And since I didn't put, there's no Tyvek or anything in here, it's just cardstock. And so we'll go ahead and put this down and glue it. Okay, so there's that. And then for the outside, I thought I would use the tiny, yeah, here it is. So I have some from my mom's stuff. I have this tiny one, and I thought I would use that. Okay. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and put this across. It needs to be a little wider than that other one was. Okay, and then we'll Put this down, come up to the edge, put it down, come up to the edge. There we go. And look at there, okay. Okay, so I'm going to hold this and keep pushing it down until it dries. I don't want to look the other way and have it move. Okay, but that's what we've done. I wonder if I need to do this on the other one too, the other inside piece. Go ahead and cut that. Okay, I'm happy with this outside piece. So it's like we added a little binding to the outside piece. Yeah, I think we could go ahead and do the same thing here as we did here. This is damp. Let's let that dry. Okay, so I will be doing that. I will be adding that right down there. Just on the fold. So we'll take the little piece and get the fray off. Fray out of the way. Get the fray out of the way. Okay. Okay. There we go. And we have our little journal. And you've seen me do these before where I make something and then put the journal on the inside. I think that that's really a lot of fun. Okay, so yeah, so 2 pieces. This was, the base was made out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper piece of cardstock. I actually ended up using 2 pieces because the other side of this brown was actually orange and had little cassettes like we used to play music on. Okay, so there it is. There it is. So we have an envelope with a note inside. We have a journaling card there. We have a paper clip. We have a little mini notebook here. Okay, so a little tiny mini notebook. We have a window pocket with a journaling tag. Okay, window pocket with a journaling tag. This was a mini CD holder. We have a file folder or time card file folder, little tuck tag here. Journaling card. So you can write on that. You can make a list. Let's put this in the right direction. Okay. Then we turn this over and we went too far through. Okay. We have a collage tag. We have a ticket belly band. We have a little collage tag here. We have a pocket. We have 2 little mini collage tags. We have a fabric pocket with this. We have our little mini journal. Okay, it's got pages, it's got pockets, it's got flips. It even has signature ties on the center. And it has lots of pages for writing. Has this little border tuck here. Look at that beautiful collage page from the Christmas in the Woods digital. And it has another pocket in the back and a little border tuck. You also have your stack a note here. So you have 3 places to put pictures and write notes. You have your little pocket in the back with a tag and a journaling card. And you have your little collaged countdown to Christmas tag here. Okay, so that is the mini journal with ephemera. I guess it would be like a deluxe mini journal. Deluxe mini journal. I love it. Church on the front, tattered angels. It's all sparkly. And so there you go. So that was part 3. Remember, I will put part 2 and part 1. I'll put the playlist for the mini deluxe journal with ephemera. Mini deluxe journal with extra ephemera. Series. I'll put the playlist for that in the description box down below. So if you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, the part 1 was our mini challenge in the challenge, and if you are playing along and you are making that, the deadline for that is November 13th, 2021. Okay? What is your favorite thing that we did in this little series? And are you enjoying these mini journals? I sure am. I sure am. So for me, it'll be back to the challenge tomorrow, and I will be making, what's on my list? Layered tag and elliptical embellishments. So layered tags and elliptical embellishments. So that's tomorrow here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. So come back and see what the heck I do for an elliptical embellishment. Again, that's for the November No Buy Junk Journal Challenge. The deadline for that is November 30th, 2021, and the details video link is in the description box down below. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.